My phone is telling me that we've got light rain. Where? Because that's funny looking light rain to me. Good afternoon guys, how are you all doing? Yes, it's very sunny right now. It's very windy as well, as you can see. Yeah, there's no rain out there. Not yet anyway. And how am I doing? Well, I still have a little bit of the chest infection left still. I'm still coughing mucus up, but other than that, I'm pretty much fine. Although I have to admit that I do still take it steady going up the stairs at work, because if I go too fast, I get out of breath. But it has been getting easier day by day, so I'm getting there. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I've had enough of talking about my chest infection. And I've just noticed, whilst I was doing that beginning, I was looking at my phone and it was saying it's 7 degrees but real feel -2. I can imagine that with this wind. And I plan on going downtown. I need to go get my comic books. I keep forgetting I've not picked them up in, I don't know, 6 weeks maybe. I mean, I wasn't going to fetch them while I was off work and ill, and I just kept thinking, oh, I'll go on a certain day to fetch them. Forget. And then when I remember, oh, I'll do it that day instead. Forget. I was going to do it yesterday. But it was really bad wind, rain. So I figured today, I'm going to go today. As for what I've been doing all week, I've been working my night shifts. Start at 10 PM while 6 AM. And most of the week all I've been doing is making videos for my other channel, Smeg Chris. Well, I did that random thoughts video for Sunday. And then I did 2 Smeg Chris reviews. I edited a random video which was a bit difficult because I hadn't realised until I started editing it that I recorded that 3 months ago. And so I was saying stuff, because it was about my photos on my phone. I was saying, oh, on so and so date this year, and I'm thinking, no, that's now last year. So I had to edit some of that out. But it worked, I did it. And of course, I did a Smeg Chris. I finally got around to filming that. Didn't take me long actually. I did it Thursday, started around 1:45, and by 5 o'clock not only had I filmed it, but I'd edited it as well. I think that's the quickest I've ever done a Smeg Chris. In fact, I've already got another video ready for next week. So that's where I've been, just working on videos. But enough about that. Now on to today, on to today. Words are hard. Like I said, I'm going to go get my comic books, but I'm also thinking of going to maybe Decathlon, see if they've got any thick coats. I'm still on the hunt for a coat, and see what else there is. Hopefully not more DVDs. I think I've got enough new ones down there. Actually, I've been on a bit of a CD binge. I'm still waiting for another one to come through, but I got Pacific Rim Uprising soundtrack, not for £12.99. I got it for £4 or something like that. It looks like it's never been opened. I also got the 3rd season of Supergirl soundtrack, and something that has been rare that I haven't really been trying to get a hold of, but I was interested in having it, and I found it. Well, it came on, I think, eBay for £20. Buy it now. And I was like, is that a bit too much? So I looked on Amazon, and some of them were going like £100 and odd for it. And I'm like, yeah, it's a bargain at £20. Limited edition, original, The Flash soundtrack from the 1990s. And it's double CD as well. I've not listened to it yet, but I was like, yeah, I'm going to have that. And I'm waiting for the 2nd Independence Day soundtrack to come through the post. I think I'm getting that tomorrow. It was only £2.29 or something like that. I thought, well, I'm having that. So yeah, I seem to be on a CD binge again. I do every once in a while. I just start itching to buy more soundtracks, and so I start looking through Amazon and eBay. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go out in the lovely cold wind and hopefully not get caught in any light rain that my phone's telling me we've got. I'm now in town I've had to put my hat on for two reasons. First, this wind is very, very cold. And second, it stops my hair from blowing all over the place. Anyway, the first place I'm visiting is Decathlon. One or two coats that I like the look of. One I really liked, put it on and the hood came down to here. And I was like, nope. I really liked it as well. Oh well, I'm just going to keep looking. Got all my comic books. They've refurbished the comic shop. It looks alright actually. Pretty much a lot of the stuff's in the same place as it were. He just told me they're doing their grand reopening next Saturday though. And I thought after refurbishing they'd have already done that. Right, now where shall I go? I think I'll try Primark. There weren't that many coats in Primark. In fact, there was a lot of shorts. I think they're getting ready for the summer. So I'm going to try blanks. Yeah, I don't think so. There's a sale on. However, the cheapest coat that I found was 50 quid. So I'm just walking out. I'm going to try somewhere else. Well, I had no luck in any other shops. I mean, I bought a few things from Body Care, you know, deodorant and soap. And I tried TJUs, but the coats that I saw, they had straps on the sleeves and the hoods once again came down to about here. I'm starting to think I've got a small head. Why do they make the hoods so big? It's just not needed. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to keep looking. Not today though. It's now 3:30, so all the shops will be shutting in the next half an hour. So might as well go home. You know, by the time I find a coat, it'll be summertime and I won't be needing it. Typical. I've already walked him. It's gone very, very cold out there. I'm so glad I'm indoors now, out of the wind and all of that light rain. I mean, look at me, I'm soaking wet. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep looking in shops for a coat. I mean, I'm not gonna keep going out all the time looking for one. I think I'm just gonna try and find one now and then. I mean, it is coming up to the end of February, so hopefully the weather's going to start improving. Which reminds me, I was looking at my Facebook memories earlier, and a year ago today, Harley and I walked all the way up to the pub and I was just wearing a t-shirt because it was red hot. Today, nowhere near. Oh well, at least I've got my comic books. I'm going to sign off now. I'm actually exhausted with trying on coats for 2 hours. Honestly, now I have to take my coat off, then I put my hood up to put on the next coat, and then I find that, you know, there's something wrong with it. It's either the hood comes down, or there's one of them straps on the sleeves, or there's no inside pocket, or it just doesn't feel right, or the price tag is way too expensive. Honestly, Blikes, like I said, the cheapest one I found was £50. One after that was about £80. There was one, it claimed to be down in price from 300 and odd to 200 and odd. I'm like, what? I suppose those type of coats will last a long time and, you know, keep you very warm and dry and all that. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking. I bet my hair's a mess from wearing that hat. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off now. Before I start rambling on way too much about nothing, as I usually do. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. Do you know something? I've just realised I've actually stopped saying so before I say that. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I'm so proud.